Starting it. Okay. Hey YouTubers. This is Singh, and today I will be. My bad. I will be doing an interview with the D. Um, the D. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Sing, nice to meet you too. It's cool to put a voice to the person I've seen in my comment section for a little while. So it's awesome to be able to do this with you today.
Okay. So I will be giving you 9 questions to answer. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool by me.
Okay. Let's begin. Question 1. When did you first start becoming a card game tuber?
I started my channel in May of 2020. So pretty much during the lockdown when a lot of people started their channels, I hopped on the trend.
Okay. Uh, Question 2. What made you interested in becoming a card game tuber?
Yeah, so at the end of 2019, my friend Kyle, who does the main series on my channel, Sealed Only Sparring, we were skateboarding and he asked me if I played Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid, to which I was like, yeah, of course I did. I really did. And so we picked up some Dual Devastators and some structure decks and started playing and had a really good time. Then 2020 rolls around and we're in lockdown and not really sure what to do with our lives and our time. So we started playing on Dueling Book like 3 hours a night for a good while. And then I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, because I was playing it all the time. And so I was like, you know what? This is really fun. I'm going to try to make some content out of this. I was really into watching pack openings. So that's pretty much how that happened.
Okay. Question 3. Do you have a favorite card game?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh has got to be my favorite, hands down. It's the only one that I played when I was a kid. And then at the beginning of 2020, actually, the first video on my channel was a Pokemon TCG opening. And that didn't really stick. I tried it for a little while because I was like, this one is getting more views. Let me try this out. The cards looked really appealing to me, but playing the game just wasn't as fun to me. And so I've kind of shifted back to just Yu-Gi-Oh content and playing Yu-Gi-Oh in my free time.
Okay. Question 4. Do you enjoy doing pools and pool battles from booster boxes?
Yeah. Like I said, the first couple of videos on my channel were all booster box pulls, booster pack pulls. I don't know how long that was the exclusive content on my channel, maybe like 6 months to a year. And then when it comes to pack battles, I've done a few in the past with other content creators when they've asked me to. I don't really go out of my way to buy sealed product that often. So generally, if someone reaches out to me, I'll pick something up and I'm more than happy to do it with them.
Okay. Question 5. Do you play digital card games such as Duel Links, Master Duel, or other games such as Pokemon and Magic?
I've tried most of them, probably at some point or another. When Hearthstone first came out, I played through the tutorial. I was like, maybe now's not the time to play this game. At the beginning of 2020, I tried Pokemon TCG online for a little bit. Um, Last year, probably for a few months, I was playing Duel Links pretty consistently, running Blue Eyes online, and then I kind of just got tired of it. Master Duel, I'm playing a lot right now. I just got into Platinum rank yesterday, so hopefully I'll make it to Platinum 1 by the end of the season, but I don't really have a whole lot of time to put into playing games. So fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Question 6. When you sell Yu-Gi-Oh booster boxes, packs, individual cards, and archetypes, do you follow the TCG player or other resources?
Yeah, so depending on the price range or like the price point of the card on TCG Player, I might cross-reference eBay, like maybe the $20 and up card range. But the lower tiers of pricing, I'll usually just look at the TCG Player market price and try to be competitive somewhere so that the card will actually sell. And that's pretty much it.
Uh, okay. Question 7. Looking at what is happening right now, do you feel like the card games are going to be complicated where it will be hard to buy cards from card games?
I think that we are going to see a shortage of supply for a decent amount of time still. It doesn't seem like it's getting a whole lot better as time goes on. I know that a few of the sets that have come out in the last year have been pretty difficult to get my hands on. I pre-ordered a case of Maximum Gold Eldorado, and it took like a month after release before my local card shop got it in stock. Same with the 2021 tins. It took a while after the release date to get my hands on it. So at least the local OTS stores seem to be having a little bit of trouble keeping the supply up with the demand. It seems like it might be going on that way for a little while now. Hopefully it will readjust though sometime in the near future and we can buy things at retail price again.
Okay. Question 8. What is the difference between card shops and individuals who sell both Yu-Gi-Oh products and individual cards? Are they both using TCG Player or something else?
At least in my personal experience, my local card shop, Cards and Board Games, is a seller on TCG Player. So if you go on there, you'll find their card listings. And when you actually physically go to the shop in person, they don't offer any sort of special pricing for being there in the store. So at least in my personal experience, it's very similar to go into a local card shop and try to buy a product versus just ordering it online. I guess you save the shipping cost. There is another shop called Tate's in South Florida. They don't carry that many different vintage sets or anything like that. They mostly just have the latest 3 sets that came out and they sell it at retail. So I guess depending on the card shop, but at least the main local shop I go to, it's pretty much the same as buying from an individual.
Okay, but that's okay. Question 9. Will there be any way to change the card games, like the rules and format of the game?
Specifically for Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't see them ever really changing the way that the game is played. I mean, they've had master rule revisions, right? Like when they brought in the Link monsters, the whole set of rules that went along with that. And then they kind of went back on it to get the hybrid set of rules. And I think throughout all of that, you can still kind of see Yu-Gi-Oh as the same game. So yeah, they might have master rule revisions in the future, but I don't think they're going to have any drastic ones anytime soon. People seem to be relatively happy with the game mechanics right now. Whether or not they're happy with the format is a different question because you see a lot of people complaining about specific cards every format anyway, and that's how the ban list comes into effect. But at least in terms of the other formats, they did announce all of the official formats. I'm interested to see how they actually implement that, whether it's up to the individual OTS stores to kind of manage it, or if the player base will get something going to keep those formats alive. Hopefully Konami will actually support them, unlike speed duels, which they introduced and then kind of left hanging. I don't know if they're going to bring rush duels to the TCG. I haven't really been following that, but it seems like if you want to make a new game and you're Konami, you make a completely new game and keep the TCG separate from that game. That's what makes the most sense to me anyway.
Okay. So that's the 9 questions I want to ask you. Is there anything you want to say to your viewers?
Sure. If you stop by and check this interview out, thanks. And to anybody who watches Sing's video, stop on by, hang out with us, have a good time over there. I pretty much just like playing the game. I think that most of my content going forward is going to be focused around playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that's what'll make me the happiest. And thanks, Sing, for having me on here. Awesome to see you starting to interview these guys. I'm wondering how you got the idea to start doing some interviews and if you plan on doing it for a while.
If I can ask all the card game tubers who are interested in doing an interview with me, I guess comment below or message me on Instagram if you're interested.
Sweet. Well, I hope you get a couple more interviews out there, I'll be watching and listening. So I appreciate you asking me. That was awesome.
No problem. Oh, also, hey viewers, if you go visit the D's YouTube channel called DeezCards, make sure to help him reach 1,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. He needs like 64 more subscribers on his YouTube channel. Um, wait, uh, DeezCards, do you have an Instagram?
I do. It's just my name, DeezCards, with a period between the D's and the cards. I am doing a giveaway right now when I do reach 1,000 subscribers for a Invasion of Chaos Emperor Dragon. It's not first edition, but still a pretty cool card. So check out my channel, maybe have a chance at winning it. I know, Sing, you're pretty interested in as well. Sorry that you didn't get the last one, but it is just, I guess, the luck of the draw.
Yeah. But yeah, also viewers, make sure to follow him on Instagram. I guess 300 followers or 1K would be good. You okay
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah, we're getting there.
I'm gonna post his Instagram and YouTube channel onto the description. So make sure to follow him and subscribe to him on both his YouTube and Instagram. So is there any last words you want to say to your viewers, DeezCards?
Just thanks, guys, and thank you, Sing, and I'll catch you later.
Okay. I'm gonna stop recording.
All right.